The earth is a living thing. Is a black shambling bear ruffling its wild back and tossing mountains into the sea? Is a black hawk circling the burying grounds, circling the bones picked clean and discarded? Is a fish black blind in the belly of water? Is a diamond blind in the black belly of coal? Is a black and living thing, is a favorite child of the universe. Feel her rolling her hand in its kinky hair. Feel her brushing it clean.
Coming from the woods, a bull has a lilac sprig dangling from a horn. Is this tiny pond the great big lake in which I swam as a boy?
First snow, I release her into it. I know released she won't come back. This is different from letting what already we count as lost go. It is nothing like that. Also, it is not like wanting to learn what losing a thing we love feels like. Oh yes, I love her. Released, she seems for a moment as if some part of me that almost I wouldn't mind understanding better. Is that not love? She seems a part of me, and then she seems entirely like what she is. A white dog, less white suddenly against the snow, who won't come back. I know that, and knowing it, I release her. It's as if I release her because I know.
So you point and say the woods are beautiful, like men standing on shores of Africa enjoying the sun on their skin, the white sand touching the water blue, the new slaves as invisible as conversation.
I was a red man one time, but the white men came. I was a black man too, but the white men came. They drove me out of the forest, they took me away from the jungles. I lost my trees, I lost my silver moons. Now they've caged me in the circus of civilization. Now I herd with the many, caged in the circus of civilization. I hear a whistling through the water. Little Emmett won't be still. He keeps floating round the darkness, edging through the silent chill. Tell me, please, that bedtime story of the fairy river boy who swims forever, deep in treasures, necklaced in a coral toy. I go out for the news this morning and find what's left of the slaughtered bird. Guts and wings on my walk. I know what did this. There is someone's black and white cat that hunts the woods back of our house, stalking beyond the fence and stealing some of my admiration for its great cousins, who bring down prey twice their size, or its perches on a stump. That's a throne among the weeds, a power in its dominion, but so visible that I'd wondered if it ever made a kill. Now here's the proof at my feet, in these black and white wings. Today I take my stand against relativists, who reduce moral questions to shades of gray. Things like this belong in the woods, and that creature has no right to bring its savagery across the fence and leave it at my door. I sweep the thing into the grass before pregnant Helen sees it. The ants have already started arriving. It all bothers my stomach at first, but it helps to see it as a little chicken, like the kind we sometimes dress for dinner.
Once a snowflake fell on my brow and I loved it so much, and I kissed it and it was happy and called its cousins and brothers, and a web of snow engulfed me then. I reached to love them all and I squeezed them and they became a spring rain, and I stood perfectly still and was a flower. There is joy in the woods just now. The leaves are whispers of song, and the birds make mirth on the bough, and music the whole day long. And God, to dwell in the town in these spring-like summer days, on my brow an unfading frown, and hate in my heart always. A machine out of gear, I, tired, yet forced to go on, for I'm hired. Just forced to go on through fear, for every day I must eat and find ugly clothes to wear, and bad shoes to hurt my feet, and a shelter for work, drugged sleep. A mere drudge, but what can one do? A man that's a man cannot weep. Suicide? A quitter? Oh no. But a slave should never grow tired, whom the masters have kindly hired. But oh, for the woods, the flowers, of natural sweet perfume, the heartening summer showers, and the smiling shrubs in bloom, dust-free, dew-tinted at morn, the fresh and life-giving air, the billowing waves of corn, and the birds' notes rich and clear, for a man machine toil tired may crave beauty too, though he's hired.
If you find yourself half naked and barefoot in the frosty grass, hearing, again, the earth's great, sonorous moan that says you are the heir of now and gone, that says all you love will turn to dust and meet you there, do not raise your fist. Do not raise your small voice against it, and do not take cover. Instead, curl your toes into the grass. Watch the cloud ascending from your lips. Walk through the garden's dormant splendor. Say only, "Thank you. Thank you." secrets of their bond visible still at the last glow of the sun. They experience each other and the life of the night as it begins to stir, standing there in silence holding hands, no rush to go back inside. There is so much beauty and comfort being in love and just being. Amidst sounds of buzzing, chirps, crickets, the pleasant but irregular blowing of the wind, fireflies dancing in step with the light of the moon. How strange it is to become aware of another's heartbeat, but forget one's own. Finally, love.